moderate rock.
Gotta tell him. You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him. Silent breathing people.
In America.
I was so impressed, I bought the company.
Remember, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation stations.
Nice friendly message.
The first time I saw a digital camera, I was like, whoa!
Do you want that love? Do you need that love?
I'm here with two of the men behind Perth outfit The Witness, James Walsh and Callum Adcock. Guys, welcome. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks, man.
So you guys are really just cruising towards fame and substance abuse now, right? I mean, you guys have just released your first official single, and that's the bomb, I must say. So I have to ask, what now? Touring? Full album?
Yeah, finishing off the EP, that's the main focus at the moment.
So do you have any guest musicians or anything on the EP?
We were maybe thinking of getting a violin or a cellist in.
James, congratulations. You're a father, as is Jesse. Do you think that affects your band dynamic at all? Is having these two responsible adults?
I've noticed the guys have definitely matured as people, and that probably helps with the songwriting process and relationships within the band and stuff.
Does it give you a different kind of perspective on things then?
Yeah, it's made music such a bigger outlet for me. Having such intense life at home makes everything else a lot more intense, especially when you have no other outlet besides music.
Bob Dylan and that, they all had kids pretty young, I think. I don't know how young.
It's the biggest inspiration I have. A woman I love and a child I love. You can't beat it, really.
The first time I saw you properly was at your single launch, and that was just the most insane show. You guys have got friggin' gorilla costumes, you've just fairy lights, you get naked, all sorts of stuff. What's the deal with that? Is there a method to this madness, or are you just here before a show and go, right, this and this, they're all coming on the show tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's not just playing music, it's a whole experience.
Yeah, we do always, take notes from other bands we watch and stuff, and if we see something that really clicks with us, then we'll steal it.
Do you actually own the gorilla suit, or do you hire it out?
I wish. Callum, for about 2 or 3 weeks before, was like, we need something different for the show, we need something. So I go, what if I got a gorilla costume? And then Josh goes, what if I got a banana costume? The day of the single launch was so big. We worked and then went to RTR and had an interview there in our costumes. I was in a gorilla suit and Josh was in a banana suit. So I chased and tackled him around Freo and gave out flyers the whole time.
We were talking before about how I'd played with a bit of your gear before. You guys have a lot of gear, and James, just on your voice you have 6 pedals or something. I know when I get pedals I often worry that they'd become a crutch or I'd overuse them. Do you guys ever worry about that?
Yeah, it's definitely a matter of doing as much as you can and then stripping it back.
At the moment it's kind of limited by our money and our pedal supply, because we're kind of working with these pedals that we've got.
You have this awesome kind of back and forth between you two. How long does it take to kind of get that thing going?
I hadn't played sax for about 3 years, and starting the band I was just singing. I learned to sing with the band. Josh learned to play the drums with the band. We've all just started learning with the band.
Sometimes it comes straight away and sometimes it takes a while, and sometimes it's just you've got that song in your head and you go home and then you figure out something like that. It's just, you never know where a song's going to come from.
You guys play a lot live, and people are always saying that Fremantle's really got no live music scene at all, but to me at least you guys debunk that notion. So I know there's a bunch of other people who are saying Fremantle's the new Seattle, man.
All I'm really hearing is that Freya's kind of booming at the moment, and on East Coast radio like Triple J and stuff like that, they're definitely starting to play a lot more WA stuff and promote it. Yeah, I think it's definitely on the rise, and there is a lot of good bands out there that we've played with. And
Mother Griffin, Hootenanny, Blackboard Mines. You just got to look for the music, really.
The list goes on of WA artists who made it big. A lot of them you wouldn't realise came from WA because they don't really rap it or anything. But
Every WA band needs to have the flag with the swan emblazoned on their tour bus, yeah?
I reckon they should drink Emu Export.
Well, I'd like to introduce one of our state's biggest reps, the Interview Bot 3000, and I believe he has a question for you, gents.
How long do you think it will be before films that are set in space will be actually shot in space?
I'd like to first off say what a great question. It's the best musical question I've ever been asked. Yeah, tomorrow probably, who knows?
I'm guessing within the next 25 years.
Love the single. We're going to hear it next coming up. Callum, James, thank you very much. Here's the new single from The Witness.